It's Sunday, and Sunday's always our busiest day. We typically only book sales on Sundays, meaning we don't have any other chores or tasks booked. So everyone is built and bred and ready for Sunday to be just sales. We have, this is my list of clients. We got 10 clients today. Some of them are substantial clients. So right now we have our first client in-house, and just hopefully everything progresses smoothly. A lot of the times clients show up half an hour late, half an hour early, or cancel like 10 minutes before, or someone wants to book an appointment like half an hour, I'll be there. It sometimes works out that way, but hopefully everyone comes on time, because that's really the thing that throws us off the most, is when people just kind of show up not on their scheduled appointment time. Hey, how are you? Got garnet mica feldspar. This is a nice piece.
Get a cup of coffee to keep me going, you know. So.
This is a pretty good diverse selection you got today.
I'm not with my sister, that's why.
You're going everywhere here. That's all?
What do you mean that's all? That's not enough, you're saying?
I would get more of these. These are almost done. And they went so fast.
Are you moving here? Why don't you pull them off? I'll get more.
They're like I'll give you 12. They're pretty much like 12 bucks a piece. So. A lot of the times, clients come in, new material comes in, or popular material comes in, and it sells so quickly from here. I mean, it goes the day it comes in. We try to tell people that, but I think people think I'm trying to sell it to them or upsell them, which I honestly am not. But what happens is like people come in and like just say like there's a material that everyone wants, everyone likes. They're going to buy 3 pieces today. They're going to buy 3 pieces the next week. Then they're going to buy 3 pieces the next week. Their best bet is just to buy what's on the table or buy the lot. Their pricing goes down, and then you have the material when you need it next week and it's already sold. So it's a good lesson. Is if you're out there and you're building a business or you're selling rocks, buy lots and get a better price and have the material.
If you want to keep it rounded at 5, you get 3 more of the 6mm.
This is,
Okay.
thank you. This is, okay, so how many you're saying I need to have?
3.
What if I want more? Here's the 3 to make that
No,
even.
but I mean, I need 3 of this stuff.
Okay.
Small.
Small. Here you go, sir. Where's that new kite?
Right over here.
Keep it back with your file. I'm gonna get a couple more of them.
I sell deals all day. All day.
People be getting hooked up too, man.
They know they're getting hooked up. Are you kidding me, Rob?
What? I wasn't finalizing anything. I was going for
That's
that.
how you do it.
Yeah, that's what I was going for.
10 years of doing that, still gotta pack shit.
You don't want me to break this down, right? Just do it up.
What I try to tell people is, it's hard because I'm the sales rep, so everyone thinks I'm trying to upsell you by telling you get more of this material, but like when the good material comes in and you have a chance to get the material, you should buy it in bulk.
Yeah.
Because
the
the thing is, we have it in bulk, but if you look at it from the perspective of, listen, if you have a very set budget and that's your budget, there's nothing you can do, but if you're going to buy 3 today, and then 3 in 2 weeks, and then 3 in another, you might as well buy what's there, and you get a much better price, and you have the material.
So right now we got Rodney packing up a bunch of orders of all online sales we've done and in-house sales that are gotta go get shipped. We got Melvin's packing one of our corporate account orders right now. Danny's helping out some clients, and I'm pretty much doing everything in between to make sure it all is running smoothly.
A lot of times this stuff we end up finding all sorts of uses for. But this particular instance, it's all going in the trash. We still try to keep up to standard with recycling material. This is our garbage, and then we have our recycling.
One of the larger issues that we face here at the company, because we kind of have a limited space, is figuring out how we're going to do things. There's so many different facets of the business that it's sometimes very difficult to figure out how we're going to handle corporate business, or where we're going to handle all of our corporate business, where we're going to store excess material, where we're going to unpack material, where we're going to put geodes that are huge geodes that we don't know, where we're going to put storage material. I mean, again, it's just, there's so much stuff to figure out, and right now Danny is using pretty much all of our guys to try to figure out what to do here. And as you can see, this is quite clean, which it never really is clean ever. Part of what we got going on here is we have two different warehouses, and the warehouse down here, which is 1010, is supposed to be only for clients coming in, retail people making purchases for their stores or their online shops or whatever they're doing, high-end private collectors. And we've kind of, the two warehouses are kind of mixed up at this current moment, so we're trying to make sense of it and make sure that 1010 is only used for sales, domestic sales, and then this space up here becomes actually used for what it's supposed to be, which is storage and corporate companies and stuff. And you know, as you see, like we have like high-end crystal quartz clusters stored up here on these shelves. It shouldn't even be here, but we don't know what to do with it or where to put it right now. There's material right here that's got to get packed for a corporate company. 2-foot shivalingam geodes, and I mean, this stuff has been sitting around for a long time. Now, these are huge high-end quartz clusters. We sell these to high-end home decor stores, so usually we do leave them here, and they usually go within every 2 months. This is empty. And you know, you see like we got tons of storage material over here. There's boxes that we use for shipping for a corporate account. It's just so disorganized. You know, calcites that came in from Pakistan here. There's more geodes for corporate accounts. I got crazy dog-tooth calcites here that came from Mexico. Like, it's just shit everywhere. There's Buddha statues up here. This is all smoky quartz from the mines that we use for a corporate account. This is just like, you get huge smoky quartz that we sell to home decor stores, but again, just sitting here kind of, these are all amethyst geodes in all of these pallets right here. Literally all geodes packed in here. This is geodes, you know, garbage pallets that got to get thrown out. These boxes. This is all amethyst clusters here, all these pallets. We have more big quartz clusters. You know, Melvin's using this area as his woodworking station for building pallets. This is a big mess. And Danny's working on cleaning it up, so. So we're getting ready to go out to Tucson. We have 2 locations in the U.S. We have the New Jersey location. We also have the Arizona location. I haven't been out to Arizona since February, when the Gem Show was actually happening in 2020. And unfortunately, because of coronavirus, we haven't been out to our warehouse in some time. And even though things are kind of worse now than they have been, we have no choice but to go out, because we have to close our apartment down there, and we just have so much material in that warehouse, stuff that I could use here for clients who have been asking for it. I guess the reason why I think this is important is that, you know, with the difficult times that we're in, we all have to make these tremendous sacrifices to provide for our families and to do the things that we need to do to make sure that the future is secure, while at the same time taking these huge risks. And one of the things that I've seen a lot of people do, and it's so sad to see people who have ran businesses or built restaurants for 10, 15, 20 years losing their businesses. And the thing that keeps kind of itching at me, or the thing that keeps kind of stirring at me, is like, at what cost do you take the risk to continue your growth of your business, or the sustainability of your business? What is it that you need to do risk-wise, and how can you be as safe as you could possibly be while taking these risks to make sure that your business thrives and it doesn't go under? You know, I have friends who own restaurants for a long time, and they're losing their restaurants. It's heartbreaking stuff, but the point of what I'm trying to say is, there's a way around this stuff. There's ways to get creative. There's ways to think outside of the box, to do things that are still lucrative but also safe. And I've seen a few customers of mine who came up with really, really smart ideas to make sure that their businesses stayed open and that they didn't lose their businesses. And unfortunately, we're in a time where everybody needs money. Everybody needs to do something. And so you can still stay open. You can still do things. You can grow a business. You can start a business right now. It just boils down to being really resourceful and thinking things through and coming up with ideas that no one else is thinking about.